What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Today we're here to talk about Solo Leveling Episode 3. Now, boy oh boy am I excited to talk about this episode. So, before anything else, let's get cracking. But before we get to the real content, if you end up liking what you see and want to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload. So, Episode 3 of Solo Leveling. Another really great episode. I liked for no spoilers, but since episode 2, I couldn't wait. I just then dived back into the manga or manhwa or webtoon, whatever you want to call it. And since episode 2, I've now read all of Solo Leveling and I've read all the side stories as well. I got fucking hooked again. So, love that. But from episode 2 to 3, I like in episode 3 that there was a few little bits that we didn't see in the sort of webtoon, which was really cool. And pretending to be an anime-only watcher, I really enjoyed seeing some of those in there, knowing that they aren't, which I know actually makes no sense, but hey-ho. But it was really nice to see. We got to experience Jinwoo with his player sort of icon interface and him navigating that. We saw that daily he'll have to do a bunch of One Punch Man Saitama training, otherwise he has a penalty. And like someone that's just in hospital and probably injured and tired, he doesn't do his daily quest, so he gets a penalty, and then he gets chucked into this desert world in a different dimension, and he has to fight, well, I say fight, but fight some red giant centipedes, but his task is to essentially then survive for 4 hours, which goes as well as anyone could hope, really. We get to meet some new faces, which is really cool. We get to meet one of my favourite characters, Woo Jin-chul, who's the head of the chair. He's an A rank hunter. I've literally got his name next to me because he's the head person of the surveillance team, if that's right. I'm trying not to read out stuff because I know it's spoilers, but he's part of the surveillance team. And I will just grab the other person's name because I'm illiterate and cannot read. There is also Kang Tae-shik, who I don't think you saw at the beginning of the webtoon, but in this I think he's introduced, or at least his name gets introduced. And he's also part of the surveillance team. He's someone that you'll meet a lot more. I say a lot more. You'll meet him later on in the story, and he has his own thing, which is cool. But Woo Jin-chul is a concurrent character throughout the series. Very, very cool character. Very underrated. I do wish, having read it again, that there was maybe some more screen time for him for fighting. I know he's not necessarily a fighter, but just to, as the story goes on, the ante is up a lot, and then suddenly even an A ranker doesn't feel like much anymore. So it was, it was nice to see him, and I think with the pacing of the anime, I think I'll enjoy it a lot more. As reading the webtoon, I get very carried away, and I start blitzing through it. But no, another thing that we got to see in this that was kind of cool was at the Hunters Guild. Choi Jung-in and Cha Hae-in, butchering names left, right, and centre here. You get to see them about to participate in the B rank raid, and Che is unsure, or Cha Hae-in is unsure about her leadership skills and whatnot. So it was cool to see a couple of S ranks on the screen again, and overall, up to about the 75% mark of the episode, it was all nice. Not necessarily slice of life, but it was kind of chill, progressing the story, all good stuff. And then, Jin's doing his exercises, he gets a key. And the key is the important part, as it unlocks an instant dungeon, and he goes into there, and we get to see some awesomeness. This is the start where shit's about to hit the fan, and it's just all uphill from here. It's just uphill, and I'm so excited for it. He gets to fight a couple of goblins, and sort of gains some confidence and kills them, and then suddenly one of the red wolves attacks, and that's what's to come. I think we'll be in this dungeon probably another episode or two. Depends how well they do it and the pacing, but it should about be another episode or two, and then just once we're out of this dungeon, it's just fire every week, and I cannot wait. Absolutely cannot wait. We also learn about the eternal sleep with Jin's mum in this episode as well, which essentially it's just a very rare disease where basically you just fall into an eternal sleep and there's no real cure, and all they can do is support people on life support. So it's quite nice that we get to see a bit of Jin's backstory about why he's having to do it, some of the ways that people have treated him for being just like a really pathetic weak A rank. We also got to see him think that he's been reawakened, but his magic's still at 10, which is really weak for an A ranker as well. But overall, very happy with this episode. We've got Jin as the player. He's starting. He's on the up and up. It's all uphill from here, and I cannot contain my excitement. I am very excited for just seeing some of the fights animated. I have that little restraint that I watched 2 episodes of this and then just dived in and read the entire 170 something chapter series in a week. That's how excited I am for this. So 100% cannot recommend watching Solo Leveling enough. If you've watched this episode, let me know your thoughts about it. Are you gassed for Solo Leveling as much as I am? If not, why not? And what are you watching at the moment? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and tune in to episode 4 of Solo Leveling. Toodle pip now, take care. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.